In this video, we are going to learn about Answer Socrates. It is a SEO keyword research tool and also a SEO content ideas finder tool. This works with questions to find keywords and content ideas. In this video, I'm going to do a full walkthrough and review of this tool with the practical example, which you can use to see how it is finding keywords or how it is finding content ideas for certain subjects. By watching this video, you can get an understanding to see whether this is a right tool for you if you're looking for a tool for a free keyword research tool or even content idea finder tool, because they do have a free version, and if you are interested in premium version, I do have an exclusive coupon code which will give you additional 10% discount for 3 months. You can check out those details in the description. Okay, without further ado, let me get started. This is basically the site. This is a web tool, so there is no process of installing this tool in the desktop or anything like that. No proxies, nothing involved. You just come to the website, you just create a brand new account. They do have a free account with a limited searches per day. You can try out with that also. Basically, it is a very straightforward tool. There is no complex setup involved at all. You come here where it is mentioning topic, you type any topic which you are interested or looking to do keyword research or to find content ideas. In this case, I have taken AI for business. So let's say, for example, I'm looking to find keywords or content ideas to create content on this particular topic. In this case, I'm going to put that. You can also select a target country. They have all the countries listed. I'm going with United States, and they do have several language option also available. So these country and language filter will be useful when you are doing local research or local ideas. Then just press search. I'm not going to fast forward it. I'm going to show you the exact time it takes. As soon as I clicked on search, it took around 4 to 5 seconds and it came up with around 833 initial question. There is a reason I'm saying this as initial questions, because we can get more ideas from it for this particular keyword. I'm going to show you how. For this particular one, it found 833 question. It has couple of sections. One, this Google Trends data. I'm not sure why this didn't get work, because for other keywords which I tried, it did show me the trends data on how much is the trend and how much it is increased. I'm not sure why it is not showing here. Then we have a people also ask section. Basically, when we type this particular keyword into Google, these are the people also asked. So this gives you a brief idea on a bit more exploration of that particular keyword. That's it, nothing else. After that, this is where the majority of the this particular tool's functionality comes into play. We have social media questions, recursive question, prepositions, comparison, in the past, letters, query. All of these different sections will give you different sort of data. You can export all this data into CSV also. Like, in case you are a person who love to work with CSV data, obviously you can just click on download and it will open up a CSV, something similar to that, this particular example, and give you all the data in a CSV, which you can probably feed it to a AI to get a better sort of analysis also. Like, let me explain one by one. First, let us take a look into the question section. Question section, what it does, it is going to be using a variety of question types of word, or these are the words which will invoke keyword suggestion from Google for this particular keyword. So when you typing our word, it's showing what are the keywords it found for with our word questions. When I type can I, and what are the keywords it found, how do, and what are the keyword found. So similarly, this type of word will be keep on changing based on the keyword or the topic you entered. So here what it's showing me data is like, for which is this particular word, what are the keywords it generated. And that this kind of label, it might be confusing because there's no explanation right at the start. But what tofu means is not that. It is top of the funnel. So these are the keyword which you can obviously see it as a top of the funnel to find information, or these are the very top oriented keyword. Like there is no clear focused vision here. It's generalized keyword. We have top of funnel, middle funnel, and lower or bottom of funnel. I have explained this in much depth in my keyword research course. I will leave the link in the description if you wish to learn about it. But this gives you a label sort of it to give you some sort of understanding. This is also not 100% accurate all the time, but from my research they are using some sort of regression regex option to find out these things, and you can see these are bottom of funnel keywords. And we also can find something like long tail. This is not accurate in my research because, for example, some of the other keywords also can be a long tail, for example something like this, and it found local. And one more type will be available which is local. It is not showing here. Okay, there is one local keyword here. So whenever a city or a specific location is mentioned, it will say it as a local. So these labels are obviously a way for us to give a better comparison, also some sort of understanding. So these for example, in this case, for this particular topic, it generated 154 questions. So that is questions. Now let me go into recursive questions. I will come back to social media question. Recursive question is a feature which I personally like a lot, because what it does is it is going to generate my first set of questions from the year, and based on the popular questions here, it is going to generate more ideas for me. So that is what a recursive question means. Any main question from here, it is going to be taking into this search section, and based on those set of questions is going to be generating a list of questions for me. Okay, I didn't pause anything like that. Immediately it is giving me another 477 question. That's why I told you, like, you keep an eye on it. Initially it was around 833 questions. Now it almost generated 1300. So it almost added another 500 questions here. And you can see when I go deep into this, what it is doing is for every single main question, it is generating more questions. For example, what is an AI? All the different types of questions are generated here. Most of them can be a good keyword idea and can be a good content idea as well. So you can see all these things. One thing I don't like here is I would love to see a set of like a filtering option, like I can filter with words or some sort of table view rather than just a grouped view. These are some of my personal things I wish to see in this particular section. But we can group this and get this in a clustering possible. I'll show the clustering later. Then we have social media questions. Before going to proposition, social, what now it does is it is going to be using social media to generate questions for us. Now these both questions are taking search engine to generate questions. Here it is going to be using social media. So when I click on generate social media questions, again keep an eye on this 1305 questions. It is going to be increasing, because now what it is going to do is it is going to be using social media, and it generated another 21 questions for me. Obviously the search engine questions, and this is going to be more detailed because these are actual questions it found on social media. So these can be definitely much more in-depth or much more conclusive keyword ideas. And this is how all the questions are shown here. Now the preposition. Preposition is where it going to be adding some sort of word to the keyword, and it is going to be finding more keywords based on that. You can see this section will show a summary of what are the preposition word it used and what are the detail it found. Then it has comparisons, like what are the comparison words it used to find different keywords for you. When it used and comparison, these are the keyword it found. What is when it used compare, these are the keyword. Like, so depending on different types of keyword, you will see different results here. For example, for better, it found all these things. So then we have in the past. In the past, I don't use it quite a lot, because these are the question it might work for certain type of keyword, not for all keyword. Like past or history or detail related to a topical matter or something like that, it might work. Not everywhere. So when you find any past tense or the past detail, this section will work good for you. Letter is where what it does. It like my favorite keyword tools such as keyword researchers from Clever Gizmo. That is my favorite for this kind of work. What it does is it will basically append a letter from an alphabet and automatically will get all the suggestion for that. This is one of my personal favorite. I have a couple of other tools also which does this very good. This tool also does this very good, and I can export this data as well. Then finally we have a query section. Basically these are related words which we see on Google for the main keyword. So we know that these are other sort of possible topics which we can use. For example, rather than putting AI for business, I might be interested more on AI for business course, something like that. Then I can do that search to get a better sort of understanding. So these are all the type of keywords we can do or content idea research from here. Now let me look quickly with the clustering option. So when I have the 1326, when I click on cluster, based on my plan, it is going to be showing me an available limit. So when I click on proceed, it is going to be start clustering. So what clustering does it? It is going to create a group of keywords out of all these keywords. So with this, I can either focus my content around that. I can create tiered content. I can go into one content much more depth to become an expert on that topic, so I don't miss out on any important objectives. So that is what clustering will do. If you're not sure about clustering, I have created a detailed explanation on my keyword research course. You can go there and check out that to get a better understanding. So it is done clustering, and it did clustering for 1326 keyword. Total keyword it was able to cluster was 925. Number of topics, so around 206 topic is there, like 200 topic area. And what is the percentage, how many keyword it wasn't able to cluster it. So you can see all the topic it created, like what is AI for business, best free AI for business plan, can you use AI for business, so this is giving you an overall idea on all the topics. If you come below, this is where it gets interesting. Like, so for what is AI for business, all these type of content or keyword can be clustered. You can either create one big content piece using covering all this keyword to be in depth, or maybe go after one by one. So for example, AI for business plan, it clustered 7 keywords. Can you use AI for business management, and it found all the different keyword clustering options. So by like that, it's just going to be keep on going. For every cluster, it is going to be showing how many keywords is inside it. And when you click on this information, it's going to give you a bit more information on cost per click for this particular cluster, competition index, obviously CPC, and total search volume for the cluster. Again, I would prefer to have another view with the table option here. But what I can do is, after getting all the data here, just click on download and open this particular file in my spreadsheet. Here I have a really good color coded way of seeing all the results for me. This is a much preferred view for me rather than that cluster. Here, based on this, I can do much more filtering. I can either upload to Google Sheet and let a Gemini AI to do much more filtering, or I can upload this spreadsheet to a AI tool and get a better understanding of all these things. So this is what clustering does. So this is the main purpose of it. Either you can come into the home and start doing research, or you can directly go into this section and start clustering all the tools. They do have a couple of other tools as well, like they have a lot of mini tools as well. You can try it out and see some of the tools, but this is the core functionalities of the tool. This is a straightforward and a very easy tool to do keyword research or find content ideas. And it gives a lot of options for us to find all the things we need for keyword research. I hope this video is useful. If you have any doubts or any questions about this particular tool, let me know in the comments. I will definitely help you out as well. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video.